NBC. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Minnesota Twins and the Washington Nationals. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Ozzie Albies.
In there for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Lifted the other way down the left field line.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's one away. The next Twin up, Josh Donaldson. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting third.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Santander.
Anthony Santander is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for Washington.
He's set. Here it comes.
Shortstop. Turner.
In there, a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. Juan Soto to the plate now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Turner stands at second with no outs. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Up next, Ryan Zimmerman. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up. Bregman has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 delivery. A tag for 1, and he is in there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Luis Garcia. Kepler's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Alex Bregman.
First baseman, number 2.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Yordan Alvarez is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Bell in foul ground. And no one will track it down. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Batting seven.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. So here's Starlin Castro. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
Bregman
Starlin.
over to his left, 1 away.
Castro.
So next to bat will be Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next, it'll be Victor Reyes. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Harold Ramirez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Harold Ramirez.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Up next from Minnesota, Luis Arias. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball that time that he slaps the other way out into left center, and it falls for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Into right field, that's a base hit. The relay, the tag, and he is cooked at first. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
For Washington.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander waits on it. 2 gone. Next to dig in, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Soto.
Lined into right, a base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
The designated hitter, Ryan Zimmerman.
Santander grabs it to retire the side. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Anthony.
Bouncer to the left side. Gloved by Castro. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Alex Bregman swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And that one yanked just foul. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Full count still. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled off.
Yordan Alvarez.
0-1 pitch on its way. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Let's see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. At the plate, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A bouncer to the left side. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Stepping in once again is Max Kepler, grounded out in his last at-bat, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Robles waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. And that's the first out. Digging in will be Luis Garcia. He flew out in his last debut. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. In comes Kepler. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Starlin Castro. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber popped him up. Donaldson is there for it. 2 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Harold Ramirez. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. That'll bring up Luis Arraez. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. And they get the double play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Albies. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's in there, base hit. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Throw on the bell at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Victor Robles hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
Victor Robles.
A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Here now is Trey Turner. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that misses inside 1-0. One and one the count now. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kepler's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Swinging a ball hard hit toward deep right. Santander grabs it to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Alex Bregman. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Alvarez
shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now here is Ryan Zimmerman, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
The designated hitter.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Santander's got it, and there's 1 away. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Bell.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box, Luis Garcia. Swinging a looper to left. Albies onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Next up, Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Now that's popped up. Bregman is over to take a look at it, and no one will get this one. And he misses there. 1-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning.
Now batting.
In now, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. He grounded out last time up.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Turner is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping in next, Max Kepler.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Lined into left field, a base hit. At the plate now, Harold Ramirez. He swings and grounds it to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Stepping in now, Luis Arias. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Robles is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Albies backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Next up is Victor Robles. He bounced out last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Albies brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Trey Turner flew out last time up. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
A curveball hit right back at him. On to first, and this will remain. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Popped into the air, back behind second. Garcia is under it. He's got it 1 away. So now into the box is Anthony Santander. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Juan Soto. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right.
Soto.
And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Standing in now, Luis Garcia. Albies scoops it up. The tag gets 1. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And now, Starlin Castro singled in his last at-bat. Santander waits on it, and the inning is over. Now it will be the Minnesota DH, Yordan Alvarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Reyes is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Next, it'll be Mitch Garver. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Max Kepler, as he rips it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Next to stand in is Harold Ramirez, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. It's sharply toward third, and he has come through. Extra bases, and that's going to tie this ball game. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box now, Luis Arias, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he tries to take it from a knee, but this gets by a base hit. He's safe at the plate. And here in the ninth, they have taken the lead. And he'll get in there safely. Luis Avilan takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Into the box, Ozzie Albies, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Kepler is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. So now stepping in is Victor Reyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bouncer up the middle. On the first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. And now in the box, Victor Robles. He grounded out last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And there's his first base hit in this one. To the plate now, Trey Turner. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that time run from first. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game. The Twins. Carlos Carrasco.
I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far